Welcome back. We are now in episode 8 of Let's Roleplay KOTOR 2. Last time we dealt with the exchange in order to get them to lay off the Ithorians. We are now going to the Ithorian compound to inform Chodo Abad of that. We also have some bounties we want to do. And we have the thing with the blaster, modified blaster we found in an assassin. And I was thinking something about that. We were attacked by a guy after we spoke with Lieutenant Gran about the blaster, and that guy was the same race of the ones from the shop near the cantina, the ones where one brother is evil and the other one is good. I don't want to assume that because they are the same race they are all involved in that, but I will eventually ask them about that if I am in the area. For now, let's just go to Shadow Abad. Let's see if this guy says anything. Ah, you have returned. How may I help you? Okay, nothing new. Let's just go directly to Shadow Abad. It's this way. Oh no, it's this way. Okay. There's Moza and there's Shadow Abad. You have returned safely. Did your meeting with Lupax Lusk go well? I have convinced Lupax Lusk to leave you alone. I sense that your meeting did not go peacefully. It saddens me greatly that blood was shed. It was not my intention to cause harm. Still, I am again in your debt. Until we find a more fitting way to command you, please accept this humble gift. It comes from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi once of my herd. I don't really know there was a way to solve that without bloodshed. Because at the end I had to side with one or another, so I don't really know. Maybe that's just a standard dialogue to make me think about it, but I don't know. Let's see. Thank you. What remains to be done? For the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telesian government must be made to see the cancer that Czerka has become. Their security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market, they steal restoration zones and lend illegal salvage teams on Telos. But Czerka has embedded itself with the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from censor or investigation. Legally, Telosians can do nothing. If you can bring Czerka's corruption to light, perhaps the Republic could intervene and cast them out. This is what I would ask of you. How did Czerka end itself in the first place? The Telosian government initially welcomed Czerka's presence. The corporation offered Citadel stations, inexpensive resources, and affordable privatized security. Alright, I'll help you. The Czerka offices and residential 082 contain a security mainframe. It is a closed system, inaccessible from outside. Go on. I am certain this mainframe contains files that would expose Czerka's corruption. It is only a matter of obtaining and then passing them on to the Telosian authorities. How do you propose we obtain those files? There is an employee of Czerka who may be willing to assist us in our cause. He spends his time in the cantina, in the entertainment module. More than that, I do not know. I seek a solution that sees no one armed, but have found none. I am confident that the Jedi could find a way to make things right, but... I think we already spoke with that guy. Let's see. I told you, I'm not a Jedi. So you said. Again, I am sorry. I will see what I can do. I'm sorry, there is not more that I can do, but I hope for your success. And we earned a lightsaber part. So, Shodo Habat has asked you to find a way to access the Czerka mainframe located in their offices in residential module 082 East and gather damning files to present to the Telosian authorities. He suggested that there might be a disgruntled Czerka employee in the cantina on Entertainment 081 who could be of help. And we have a lightsaber part. We have found lightsaber energy cell fixtures. Perhaps with some additional parts you'll be able to construct a new lightsaber. Hell yeah, we can. So, let's go to the cantina. And since we are in that area, let's ask the brothers in the shop about the blaster. Transit to entertainment module. Let's see, there's the shop. Let's go there first. And there is also cantina entrance here. Okay, this is the good brother, if I remember correctly. Welcome back. Is there something I can get for you? Let's just check his inventory real quick. He's supposed to be the good guy, but he has dark Jedi robes. Yeah, he had nothing interesting, I believe. I don't know if we have this card yet, but let's buy it. And this is it. Let's do it again. Can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know the going price. I suspect it has been modified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory sorts. If anyone knows about it, it will be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, dandies. I can hear you quite clearly. Okay, let's ask the other brother then. Welcome back. May Shaman Dobo assist you? What can you tell me about this blaster? Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it, other than that it is a hold-out blaster upgraded. Nah, I don't believe you. Let's try to trick him. I'm trying to track down the source of the black market goods. No, that's not tricking him. I want to know... No, we can go with this. You listen too much of the TSF lieutenant, I think. Granny's convinced of some great smuggling ring that has infested Citadel Station. But as I asked before, why would this be of interest to you? I heard that there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. Indeed, then we should talk, for I have what you might call a certain interest in this business. That easy. Let's keep lying. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. I see, it's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my last shipment. Leaves from the Bakari plant from the Ithorian's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies from the medical unit in residential 082. But for starters, I need the Bakani plant sample. I'll try to find more about where the other 2 are being held while you get the leaves. Have you been in the Ithorian compound in the residential module? Yes, I've been there. Then you must already know about the vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems to be transplanted on the surface. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Other uses. Indeed, there are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports by the Republic because of their other uses. Because of their status with the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us, with a unique opportunity. All this trouble for a few potted plants? Not even a whole one, just a few leaves of a particular specimen, the Bahani plant. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants, though, so don't expect they'll just let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I? What should I do then? You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way to get the leaves. I'll be back when I have them. Excellent. So, Shamandobo, a merchant in Entertainment 081, wants you to acquire leaves from the Bakhani plant in the Ithorian compound in residential module 082 West. I hope we can report him to Lieutenant Gran. We will try to do that. But for now, let's go to the cantina. We can enter here since it's closer. And let's see if we find the guy. It should be this one. Yeah, it's the one I spoke before.
So, you're back.
What can you tell me? What can you tell me about Czerka? I went to these conversations already.
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position.
Tell me about Lorso.
Yeah, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
She already messed up. How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
I think I have a solution to your problem.
What? What do you mean?
There are some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Czerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer?
I'm just looking for some dirt, that's all.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So, how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. I want dirt on Czerka.
And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
But how would I get access to B-44?
Nearly all the Czerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going now. Yeah, so, before I said that, what's her name? Lorso? I said that Lorso had already messed up, but I was confusing Lorso with Luxa. Luxa is the purple lady from the exchange that we already dealt with. And Lorso is the one from Czerka office, the one that called us in the beginning. and that we could be doing quests if we were following the dark side path. So, Cornfault told you that you could get access to the Czerka office's protocol droid. Before you could access the mainframe, a technician named Shano located in Unit B2 in residential module. Okay, so we have to get this, but first let's go to the TSF and talk with Lieutenant Ren about the smuggling situation. Let's see if he can do something about it. It is this way indeed. Oops, not this. Again. Lieutenant Graham.
Something I can help you with?
Shaman wants me to get 3 things for him. Then he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Leaves from Itorian's Bahani plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those.
And some time
All right,
passes.
everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
I understand. Just make sure you're there.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
And we will. I don't believe this game has timed quests or anything, because he said it will take me a while, then it turns black, and okay, I have everything now, instead of come back in X amount of time. But that's fine, this game is 20 years already, so let's see. Hi again. Welcome back. How may Sahaman Dobo assist you? I've got the items you are looking for. Incredible. This is quite a windfall. I wish I had employed your services earlier. With all of this, I'll be able to have the shipment ready to go before the next Czerka freighter arrives. If you could, would you escort me to the Czerka docking bay? I don't wish to take any chances. Sure. When do we leave? No point in wasting time. Let's go.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment. No need to get so worked up over it.
You don't understand how it is with Czerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, I get the point. I could do this faster if you helped instead of standing there complaining.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
This is ridiculous. The TSF cannot just barge in here as they please.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
So he just exposed us? You shouldn't do this. You should arrest everyone so that he doesn't know that it was me. Okay, it doesn't matter. And I find it funny that his defense is just, you can't be here. Yeah, you can't be here seeing the illegal things I'm doing. Glad I could be of help, Lieutenant. What? You set me up? I will see you burn for this.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Fine. If you want to take all of us, let's just force push and horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, use the grenade now. Alright, I surrender. Arrest me and put me in your force cage. I have no desire to continue this fight.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
This is a foolish error you have made, Lieutenant Gran. You cannot hope to keep me here.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
His name is Samhan, and I was saying shaman or something like that. Okay. Let's see. It was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
No problem. 500 credits, experience, and light side. That was a good reward. Okay, so now we will be going to the residential module to find the technician. And here we are, transit to residential module 082. And he was, let me check, located in unit B2. It's one of the apartments. We will now explore all the apartments, I believe. Remains an Arcanian heavy pistol. This was from the guys who tried to kill Batono, I believe. So, Arcanian heavy pistol. 211. It's better than ours. Let's go for it. Let's see. What if we give you our old heavy blaster? Oh, this one has a critical threat of 1820 instead of just 20. Maybe this is nice for Aten, but it's weaker. No, it's okay. What I was gonna do was I will have this Su as a main weapon, and if I am fighting droids, I will use Benox Blaster and yeah, we can go for this one until we find an ion blaster or something like that. So we have now two sets of weapons that we can change. These ones are for droids, and these ones are for everyone else. And we have an improved blaster as well. So we already went there when we find Batono. Can we go here? Nothing. C. This is C. Wrong side. No, okay. We already see everything. Yeah, one of those was ours. The other was Batono's, and the other one was M. Let's go for these ones. A, okay. The guy we want is in B. Who are you? Hello there. Is this a reference to Obi-Wan saying hello there? It may be. Who are you? My name is Hara. I am an employee of Czerka Corporation. What do you do here? I am a data processor. It is a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have desperate needs of credits and there is little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me to this predicament in the first place. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off. You are all right in your guess. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid, and there is no creditor that looms over me. Then what's the problem? I used Ramana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. Yeah, I know about that. If you remember when I played Pazak, the woman who I was playing against was really lucky, and I at one point believed that I couldn't lose, but yeah, I lost anyway. So, but you did. Indeed, I did, and now Ramana is endangered as a dancer to Doton Hat, and no doubt she hates me. Oh, this is the dancer who had a name. We saw her previously. Of course you did. Let me say it again. Of course, you did make her a slave. This is why I'm working, day and night, selling my own life to Czerka, that I may buy her back from Doton. But it will take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits. Doton could take her away from here. Do we want to help him? I don't know if you want to be that kind of good guy. He's paying the consequences of his own stupidity. But the thing is, he's not paying alone. The girl has no fault in this. Let's see what this unlocks. Perhaps I could be of assistance. You do that for a stranger? Like I said, the amount is not small. Doton Hat demands 2,000 credits for her freedom. I won't just pay it. I think I can persuade Doton to see things our way. Really? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Hara told you about Ramana, Twi'lek. I never know if it's Twi'lek or Twi'lek. I believe I have heard both ways. I will go with Twi'lek for now. Owned by Doton Hat, who dances in the cantina. You wagered her in a Pazak game and lost, and is trying to get her back. So we won't pay 2,000 credits. We will try to help her, but her alone. If I can get her to quit dance and get away from this guy, I will. But I don't want to help him because he's stupid. This is just the consequences of his own act. No one here, but a little bit of loot. Plasma grenade and an implant. We have a lot of implants, but they all need constitution, which we don't have. I don't know if I want to invest in constitution. Maybe I do.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oops. Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
Ah, damn it. But he's right, we can't. This happens in a lot of RPGs, but only a few acknowledge it. We just enter people's homes and start collecting things that we shouldn't. Sorry, I just figured.
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
When you put it that way...
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going now. Yeah, let's just leave him. But yeah, that's interesting. I think more games should do this. But here we are, looting again. Another people's apartment. And no one came this time. Okay, so let's go to the B apartments. Why are you all looking at the wall? B1. Can
Just say the word.
Unlock it?
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
He can't. It's okay. What the? I told your boss already. I am getting your credits. I have a good contract with Czerka. You are not from the exchange. What do you want? So he's in with the exchange and Czerka. Poor guy. What does the exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Of course you do. Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Anything we want? I think everything is... Oh, this one is pretty good. Defense bonus 6 and dexterity plus 1. We will probably get better, but for now it's not that expensive, so let's go for this. Yeah, and this is it. But I want to keep talking to you. I want your droid technician credentials. My credentials? What for? It's no concern of yours. Then you cannot have them. They are my work, my life. Why do you even need them? I need to borrow Czerka's administrative droid. B4D4? But why? I guess we have to say it because he will probably not give us his credentials. Because I need him to get some files from Czerka's mainframe to expose Czerka's corruption to the Telusian authorities. Expose Czerka's corruption? Oh, I see, I see. That is a good cause, yes. I cannot do that. You can't? Why not? Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with Czerka. Your contract? Why is that? I need the credits. Credits? What for? For a loan. Is everyone in this planet in a loan? A loan from whom? It is no concern of yours. No, now you have to answer. Hey, I answered all of your questions. Yes, this is true. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I have to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance technical work to repay it. The Czerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. So I cannot give you my credentials. Just say your credentials were stolen. I do not know if I can lie. Try it, it's easy. I do not have any droid technician's credentials to give you. That's not true, you're lying. Ah, see, I am terrible at it, I cannot lie. Okay, it looks like we can kill him or pay a part of his debt. I could give you an extension of your loan. You do this so I could repay you later? It is many credits, 2,500. And we don't have that many credits. I'll be back when I have the credits. Or I can just kill him. Opochano, Czerka's contracted droid technician, can't give you his droid credentials unless you help relieve him 2,500 credits gambling debt to the exchange. Without them, you can't take B4D4. How much do we have? Let's try to sell, which is kind of stupid because we sell things to him, so he has money to pay us. And then we use that money to give him to pay for the loan. You do not have those credits to lend me, do you? Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see. What can we sell him? Paragos mining shield. We have it equipped. But let's sell it. What more? We have a lot of weapons we don't use anymore. I don't believe we will use this. We can use this eventually. Not this. Let's just sell all the mining lasers and whatever this is. Oh, the implants are really expensive. This is a good one, but I don't think we will ever use it, and we have two of them, so let's just sell one and become rich. And this is it. Now we have a lot of money, so let's just pay his loan. Yes, here, 2,500 credits. Thank you, now I can repay my debt, and you can take my droid technician credentials. I will find more work soon. Please return later and I will repay you. I'll come back later then. Does he pay us back? I don't really know. Here is not. It says nothing about paying him back. But if I don't forget, I will come back. It is locked.
Just say the word.
Can you unlock it? You can't. Okay, so we have the credentials now. Let's get the droid from Czerka. It's this one.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Czerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Czerka or Czerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now. Ah, this is Czerka's protocol droid. A most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Everything appears to be in working order. Good. Do you understand the task that has been set before you? And now we are playing with B4D4. Yes, I do. Good, good. If you are caught, we have provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I will return when I have obtained the files. And Hatton's here, I don't really know why. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. And where is my main character and Kreia? Why is Hatton the only one who is there? Questions. So, we should now go to Czerka offices. Do we have any equipment? We don't, nor can we equip anything. Would it be possible for us to do quests with this guy? I won't test it, but it looks an interesting thing to try. So we have to access mainframe and get some stuff that shows how a criminal this lady is.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorso. I will. This could just be a cutscene. It does not concern you, T1N1. I do acknowledge that the mainframe is your responsibility, yes, but my task does not require your assistance. Whatever do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lorso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life, or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that, by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Are we pulling a iRobot here? Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. This is why Oppo-chan regularly wipe your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks and going berserk as a result. You have already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Czerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the content of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allow me to escape with stolen files. Who are you? Are you an HK unit too?
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Yeah, memory wipe this.
What the?
But he didn't kill Lorso. Okay, that was fun. Let's see, Czerka mainframe. Let's just copy the necessary files. We can apparently erase all data, but we won't do that. We will now erase all data. I wonder what would happen if we did it the other way. It will probably say copy it first or something like that, or could we mess up the quest? I don't really know. Let's erase all data now. Yes. And data deleted, log out. A nice little and funny quest. Do we have remains? We don't.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Right away, Mistress Lorso. And of course I won't do that. I wonder why the droid didn't kill her. So let's get back to Shodohabat, and I believe with this Czerka is done. And Ethan is still here. Ah, before. Have you acquired the files? Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad. Good, you are free to go.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
B44 aided us against Czerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I do not believe there will be any problems. But Ethan has a point. So Ethan is here so he can be involved in this dialogue, I believe. And we will be lying. I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat. Very well. Farewell, B44. We lost probably the credentials. Let's see. Ah, you have returned. I and all my herds thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Czerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Shodo. I will return when it is done. The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Czerka will be gone. Even they can do nothing in the face of such undisputable evidence. I'm glad I could help. And now, we shall help you. I have heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Citadel Station was developing the shield system it uses to protect the restoration zones, they worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Beodur. Beodur designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system's planet-side components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and the shield grid is unparalleled. If there is anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend and may be trusted. Beodur? Where is he? Beodur should be on Telos' surface. I believe he is at one of the currently Czerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. Will he be willing to help me? He has been our ally in our struggle against Czerka. If you tell him that I sent you, he should be willing to help. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. I must point out that this ship is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control the restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I will cast ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Okay, so, before I leave, you said you would try to heal me. Indeed, and I have not forgotten the promise that I made to you. When you stood before me, you opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's. Your wound. I can feel the immensity of your loss. Yet I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and that in time you may fully heal. Perhaps your time here has helped. I believe that it has. I think that I can help in your recovery, at least partially. I must admit, however, that even as the healer of my herd, I have never faced an injury such as this.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
With all due respect, I believe you are wrong. In healing a planet, it is a matter of connection. As plants feed animals, and animal population thrive and grow, life connects and expands, the living web of the Force. I have walked in the growing restoration zones and felt the fulness of life. And perhaps that connections will help make you whole again. Perhaps you will find more than you think on the surface. You, me, my herd, helped to build that, the life of the planet. Though we describe the restoration as a process, we are in truth opening Telos to the Force. Thus, I believe I can help you. That perhaps through your work with the planet and my guidance, I might restore some part of the Force to you.
You speak well enough, Chodohabat. But perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Trey is right. I do not want your healing. I understand. In that case, go with our thanks, Maric. And this is it. So, Shadow Abbat told you that a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Beodur could help you find the Ebon Hawk. Beodur was last seen in RZ0031, a Czerka-held restoration zone on the surface of Telos. The Ithorians will allow you to use the orbital shuttle in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126 to land on Telos. Because remember, we are not on the planet's surface, we are on a station that's orbiting the planet. And Beodur is someone we know from the Mandalorian Wars. And I believe this is it. That's not before. So we have to see if we have anything left to do here. Because when we leave, we want to be, we will not be returning so soon to escape to criminals. I have nothing on this. Let's go to the entertainment module. Maric, can you hear me? This is Moza. It is terrible. This is terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and are causing mass destruction and death. How did this happen, Moza? Many of my herdmates lie dead. They have threatened to kill Shodo, and I fear they will see it through. You must help us. We can turn only to the Jedi. The TSF is powerless. They are holding Shodo in his room, and have sealed the door behind them. You will need a passkey to open it. I will give you the passkey, but I am stuck in the vivarium and can hear the man hammering on the door. Please, you must help us. They are being attacked. Moza in the Ithorian compound has just contacted you to inform you that they are under attack and need your assistance. To save Shadow Abbat, you will have to get Moza's passkey. Yeah, let's go back. They pressured Czerka so much that they had to use mercenaries, probably. Let's just quick save. And we start it like this, apparently. Let's just do the usual stuff. Ouch. See, a lot of droids. So let's test Athens blasters against droids. And you, Kreia, will destroy the droids. That one is stunned, so let's attack him. Nice. Yeah, that works really well. No, Ethan, attack the stunned one, and you have used all your force points, so attack this guy. Let's see if Ethan finishes that one off. And it's done. Let's keep attacking the other droids with Ethan. And you will help Kreia deal with that one, since she has no more force points for now. Wow, that guy's stuck. Almost done. Yeah, he's done. Kreia, can you do anything else? You can. Let's try disable droid. Nothing was disabled.
More where that came.
You attack the mercenary, and you and Ethan will try to finish off the droids.
I hear you.
And he's done. And now Maric started healing. We have a droid and a mercenary. Let's deal with the droid first. Stop healing, we don't need it. Level up for everyone. But now, Ethan, let's try to sneak attack the guy. He's almost done. But okay, let's sneak attack him anyway. Let's first change weapons. And you're done. More fighting. Some droid stuff.
I hear you.
I believe it's not great. More droid stuff. Let's just... Now we have the level up icon. We can see if we are buffed or not. But let's just use our force powers again. Okay, so if we were faster, we could have probably helped those Ithorians. But we were busy looting. Let's see. Go for this. You distract this human while you will try to sneak attack him. And Freya is almost done for. Let's try to heal a bit. That's not good. Let's try for Sora, while you will deal with the droids now. Yeah, that one is stunned with horror. So let Ethan try to kill him.
I hear you.
I will silence this one.
Nice. Nah, he's not stunned anymore. Let's just try to sneak attack people. You're done for. Now this one. Freya, try to horror that guy. And now distract this one while Ethan tries to deal with the one we stunned. Yeah, you'll have time to end it. Okay, Maric dealt with the droid, so let's try to deal with the other droid also. You, Ethan,
I hear you.
try to sneak attack this. This one is tough. Yeah, it's almost done for. Yeah, nice. So, let's see. There's a droid and a mercenary left. Freya, deal with this guy, and you deal with this one, and Ethan will sneak attack anyone. Ah, there's one there. It's okay, we got this. So, let's do this. And now you're attacking Ethan, so let's run a bit. Come on, Freya, hand him. Do you have horror? You do. Horror or disable droid? Horror.
I hear you.
Ah. Okay. Maric is finished there. Let's concentrate fire on this guy. And he's done. And now everyone on that. And Atom will of course try to sneak attack. He can't because he's being targeted. It's 2 against 1. We will eventually win.
I will silence this one.
A nice fight. Let's just save. And let's level up before the next fight. We earned Master Force Jump, which is useless for now, but will eventually be good. So, for attributes, let's increase Dexterity. Maybe next level we start increasing Constitution. We have to check those implants. And that's it for now. Skills, nothing to see here. Powers, let's see. We earned another lightsaber form. And for now, since we are now talking with people, and we have Persuade, we will need Affect Mind and eventually Dominate Mind. This is really useful for a main character. It unlocks another kind of dialogues with Force Persuade. And that's it for now. And we are done. Level 12. For Kreia, let's see. She also earns lightsaber forms. Let's increase the same skills as before. For feats, let's see. She will eventually earn Master Force Focus instead of Jump because she's a consular. Maybe Jedi Defense. Yeah, we will pick Jedi Defense for now. And finally, for Atom, Security, Computer Use, Demolitions, and Stealth. And for feats, Sneak Attack 6. And let's see, let's go with this one, Master to Weapon Fighting. It will reduce the penalty in the offhand, which is really good. And this is it. Okay, so Moses said he was in the Vivarium, I believe, which is here. We weren't there before. Let's see. This is where they keep the plants, I believe. Okay, another fight. Okay, let's see. A lot of mercenaries and one droid. Okay, we will attack the droid with Maric, and we will try to use horror on the mercenaries. And now we will use sneak attack when they get stunned, like that one. Let's focus on the droid with the other one. Okay, haven't finished one off. Now let's try to sneak attack on this one. And Kreia tries to horror again. Wow, someone took us 48 HP. We can't simply finish off that droid alone.
I hear you.
let's get a little help from Atom. Okay, it's done. Now you try to heal us a bit, while Kreia will try Arrow. Okay, was that before that? Nice, they are both stunned, and we are now using Atom to sneak attack. Yeah. One remaining. We will just focus on him. And he's done. Okay. Welcome to the restoration project Vivarium. What do you do here? I monitor the growth of the plant specimens collected here. Each of the species found on the planet's surface are represented here. It is important that we observe growth patterns in a controlled environment before large areas are transplanted. Oh, okay. If we wanted to do the dark side version of the blaster pistol, we would probably get the Bakani plant from here. There is nothing. Oh, okay. This one is not Moza. That one is. Yeah, I thought I was talking with Moza. Well, let's see. Thank goodness you've come. There is no time to lose. You must go to Shodo's aid. Take this passkey. It will give you access to his room. I'm on my way. Thank you, Maric. Again, we are indebted to you. Just don't make it an habit. And now we can reach Shodo Abad, apparently. Let's just loot these guys real quick. Rodian, that blade. Let's see what it does. 1/6 +1 and damages constitution and strength. It's really not bad. Let's see what Kreia has with her. Okay, this one is really better, so we will not use it. Let's heal a little bit more. Okay, so now let's go to where Shodobat was. Another remains that we missed. Nothing too fancy. Oh, okay, so the door was locked probably before we get the pesky.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She intruded out and keep behind Gorutio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
With that goodness,
perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Yeah, and who are you again? So, let's just use the usual bots. Oh, okay, I thought there were just 2. But they are 3, which is okay, I guess. Let's attack this guy.
Yes.
While Kreia tries to order this one. And now Atom can sneak attack her. While Kreia goes for the other. No. Go for this one.
Just say the word.
Almost done. It's done. So now let's help Kreia with that one while Maric attacks the leader. Okay, done. Now focus the leader and try to position Atom for sneak attacks.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
I never imagined Czerka would resort to this. They will stop at nothing to sabotage our efforts. Czerka? Yes, these mercenaries were hired by Czerka. They were instructed to destroy and kill everything they found in here. But this time they have gone too far. If the Telosian authorities are told about this, they will surely have no choice but to be forced to action. Ah, Moza, you are safe. Yes, thanks to Maric. I am glad to see you are unharmed. You must go to the Telosian Council, Moza. Tell them what has happened here. You must make them see the evil they have allowed onto the station. They must stop them. Yes, Shodo, I will do my best. And again, I thank you. I feared that you had already boarded the shuttle to the restoration zone, and we would be helpless to defend ourselves. As you must know, there is little more I can give you but my heart's eternal gratitude, and wishes that you will find your ship on the planet's surface. You have given enough, Shodo, but I must leave now. Indeed, may you have safe travels until we meet again. And we are done here. Light side points and more experience. Let's see how we are. We are pretty light side. Let's loot them. Or not. I guess there's nothing to loot here. And I believe we are done with the Historian's quest. We can now board the shuttle to reach the surface of Telos. But before that, let's see. We will do this one in the cantina. There's nothing to see here. Maybe I don't really know if this quest continues in Narshada, but we will see. And we saw nothing of this, so I don't really know what to do. So let's go to the cantina. Okay, so we want this dancer. Yes. She doesn't talk. Hara told you about Ramana. Oh, she's owned by Dotonhet. It was the guy who says he's a merchant, but he doesn't let us see his inventory. Oh, because his inventory is people, yeah. That must be it. Ah, you've returned. Okay, I've come on behalf of Hara. That one. Ah, it must be about Ramana. Then fine, give me your proposal. Is there something you want in exchange? I am a man of many possessions. Inanimate objects, they bring me little joy. But to see the beauty of dance is a rare treat. Credits? If it must be. The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way to businessmen to arrange their deals. But if that is the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. Do you really want to risk it? How about you wager her on a game of Pazak? Ha! Now that is an interesting suggestion. The situation, ha! What a setup. Ramana lost by Hara in a Pazak game. To be wagered by Doton in another? I do like the way you think. There is merit to your suggestion. Fine, I shall place Ramana as a wager in a Pazak game, against a wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. Okay, it's not that bad because we could pay him 2000 credits, even if we lose one time. Let's try it out. 1000 credits it is. Excellent. Let us play then. Okay, let's try not to lose. Let's see. I will want this one instead, because I prefer to play with negatives. And let's go. Okay, let's push it a little bit more. 16 only if it is a 10 we lose, so let's try it. Okay, and we won. Let's just use a -1 and we won again. See, that's why minus cards are really better than plus cards, because we can keep asking more cards. So he is 18, we just have to do 19 or 20. Okay, yeah, that's the only value we don't have a card for. It's okay, let's just give him this one. Oh, a natural 20. That's good for him. Okay. So now we are not in the good position because we have 2 cards, but they are both the same, so... I will stand with 19. Let's see. Okay, nice. He wasted a card, so it's okay. Let's see. Again 26. Okay, but he has no cards. So we only lose if it's a 10. So let's risk it. We will stand with 19. And we won. Well played, Maric. It was a good set of games. Though perhaps not enough to make it for losing Ramana, but I will keep to my word. Very well, I am sad to see her go, but it's true that it is always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed, and I would ask you to depart from here now. But do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have a further exchange. Ramana, your period of servitude to me is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. I see. In that case, I humbly submit to your wishes. Okay, so we can leave her to dance and collect earnings. But we will not do that. But there should be another option than going back to Hara, because this is all his fault. But between those two, I will pick this one. I am taking you back to Hara. Hara? Even after what horror he has submitted me to? But it is not my choice, it is yours. Yeah, exactly. They are treating this like it's the good choice, but I don't think it's that good. But let's do it. Let's go. Ramana, this can't be true. I thought I'd lost you for sure. Don't sound so pleased, Hara. It's not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? I couldn't care less. If he hadn't asked me to come, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. Okay. Yeah, that's it. But that's the thing. You're free now. You should be able to go wherever you want, not to stay here with a guy who lost you in Pazak. But okay, you're free now, Ramana. You can go with Ara. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. Okay, finally. Then you can do whatever you wish. Thank you. You have given me a new life, and that I am thankful for. No, Ramana, don't leave, please. I don't know whether to thank you or to strike you. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, you can try eventually. I don't know why it took so long for that option to appear. But okay, we will take it. So, next. Well, I guess the only thing left for us to do is to board the shuttle for the surface, but it won't be in this episode because we will end the episode here for now. And that's it. Hope to see you again.